Okay, so today I want to talk about what are the best strategies of reaching success in your private life and in your business. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Weekly Inspiration. I'm Eric Thyrell, keynote speaker from Sweden. So last weekend I went for dinner with 5 of my friends and we decided to go to this new place that just opened up and it's supposed to be really good and fancy. And when we came there, we all ordered the steak, 6 steaks and some really good wine. And when the steaks arrived, I noticed that my steak was actually cold. It was not warm enough. And I don't like cold food, so I called for the waiter and I said, hey, I'm sorry, but my steak is cold. Could you do something about it? And he said, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And he ran away with the steak and he came back after 4 minutes with a fresh one. And that one was just perfect. So we had a nice evening with wine and good food. And then we finally ordered the check. And when the check arrived, it came actually with the manager. The manager brought it. And when I looked at the check, I noticed that there was only the wine on it. So he had deducted all the food, all of our food, 6 steaks from the check. And I said, hey, you didn't have to do that. That was like too much. You didn't have to do that. And he said, no, I know I didn't have to do that, but I'd rather overdo it than underdo it. Now that story is such a great example of one of the best wisdoms I got from the great speaker Jim Rohn. He said, the best way to reach success is by always doing more than you get paid for. Now why would you ever do more than you get paid for? Well, it's one of the best ways of getting noticed. Let's say you're working in a restaurant and you want to become restaurant manager and there's an opening for the position as restaurant manager. Now who would they choose? Would they choose the person who always shows up late, leaves early and does just exactly what's expected of her or him? Or would they choose the person who does more than or would they choose the person who always does more than what's expected of him or her, comes early and leaves late? Well, the answer is kind of obvious, isn't it? The marketplace is so tough right now. There's so much competition. So you want to get noticed. You want to stand out from the crowd. And nobody is going to keep or have you in mind for anything unless you turn up on people's radar. And how do you turn up on people's radar? Well, by over-delivering on service in whatever area you're working in. I'm a speaker, and in my business in Sweden, we have a lot of speakers. You know, the competition is just huge. Everybody wants to be a speaker in Sweden, kind of. So if you want to make it in this business, you really have to stand out from the crowd. You can never have a bad day. That's just not possible in this business. And I also came up with this little thing that also makes me stand out a little bit from other speakers. I like to do a little magic. So I have a great magician, actually it was Julienmagic. He coached me in doing magic. Just these small tricks which helps people remember me and they remember my speech and they really enjoy those small magic tricks. So as we reach the end of this video, I'd really like to know what you think about all this. And if you like the video, hit me with a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, bye-bye.